Lee Boyadjian at Countryside Arena. We're a little over 2 hours away from the first OUA hockey playoff game to take to the ice in Sudbury in more than 15 years. That's right, Megan. Although Spot told the Kitchener Rangers over the weekend that he had accepted a job with the Marlies, there were still a few items he needed to attend to for the Rangers, including today's CHL import draft. But with that done, Spot can now move to the Marlies and take over the job vacated by Dallas Eakins, which was left open when he left for an NHL coaching job. Now, coming up in sports, we'll hear from the man himself, Steve Spott, standing by, ready to comment on his move to the Marlies. Megan. What's it like now to see them surging again and the team that you were a part of for so long succeeding again?
Yeah, I think it's great. I think we need to get back to that winning track. The guys are doing a great job, and hopefully we can continue to go that way, and hopefully we can win another.
Why keep coming out? Why keep giving back to the community?
Because that's what we should do. Sometimes you have to realize where I came from. I came from a small town, only maybe 16,000 people. So I know what it is to be down. I know what it is to be up.
So it's more than just baseball.
Yeah, it's more than baseball. Baseball is only one thing, and this is about life. One advice that my dad always used to tell me is like, if you want to succeed in this game, you have to work hard, and you can control your own destiny. Nobody can do it for you.
I think that's the perfect way to end off. Thank you so much for taking the time. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
So with that win, the Sens turned their attention to the Sunshine State. Bruins and Panthers. Boston entered the night tied with Ottawa for the final wild card spot in the East. 5 minutes to go in the second. Bruins power play. Torrey Krug's point shot is blocked in front, but Patrice Bergeron is there to bang in the loose puck. It's 1-0 Bruins. Less than 2 to go in the frame. Florida power play. Alexander Barkov walks in and beats Tuukka Rask 5-hole. His 16th ties the game at 1 after 2. Third period, Jonathan Huberdeau from the goal line walks out, roofs it, backhand. Ties a career high with his 14th goal of the season. Florida takes a 2-1 lead.
They're loving Jonathan Huberdeau right now. That's in Ottawa.
On the goal, Jaromir Jagr picked up an assist for his 1800th career point, now sits 4th all-time. Later, now 3-2 Panthers. Jimmy Hayes finds the loose puck and beats Rask. Boston drops a crucial game 4-2 and now sit 2 points behind the Sens in the wild card race.
If you Lee, I see you're not in your usual spot.
No, you're right, Isaac. I wanted to give our viewers a behind-the-scenes look at the Wolves bench, how things get set up here. We started with the sticks. Now, I thought Matt Schmaltz was going to be the only one that's taller than me, but I'm obviously a lot shorter than I thought I was because these are all quite a bit bigger than me, actually. We move now over to the pucks here. We've got this set up. Jake Harris needs at least 6 of these ready for warm-up in order to get out there because everybody's got their own little idiosyncrasies. But as we move from the water bottles, everybody's got their own. We don't want any of the mumps situations coming to the OHL. We move to the candies. And to find out what that's all about and why those are back here, I went straight to the man in charge. Here's something special to the Wolves bench that I've noticed, though. What's up with the candy?
That's just something instead of chewing gum.
Now this end of the bench is where the backup goaltender sits. He's obviously in charge of letting the players on and off the ice. Tonight that will be Sam Tongay as Troy Timpano returns to the Wolves lineup for the first time since suffering an upper body injury. On the other side of the ice where the Belleville Bulls will be sitting, they've got 3 players back in the lineup including their starter Charlie Graham, Jordan Subban, as well as Stephen Harper, no not the Prime Minister. They were all a healthy scratch last night in North Bay, but Isaac, they are back tonight.
You're on fire, Lee, tonight. Thanks for this. That was CTV's Lee Boyadjian.
Autographs, meeting fans, community visits. All part of an OHLer's life. Silk and Corbett have reveled in that attention, even if most of it is from familiar faces.
Do you have a special sign or anything you're going to make for him?
Yes.
No, I didn't know about this.
Give me another billet.
Jeff Corbett moved in with Joni Barton and Andre Bedard at the beginning of last year and quickly became part of the family.
I never had little brothers, so now I got 2 of them.
And they see our seats and they just wave at us or wave at Matthew, and it's pretty cool to have them interact with our family because we feel like they are part of ours also.
I think we'll always remember Jeff. Like he's part of our family, always. Like he's a part of us. Like always, 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 always.
Well, Randy, the players have just left the field, but fans are starting to fill the stands. The pregame party is in full effect. It definitely is an exciting atmosphere here. And to help tell me about that, joining me now, Scott Mitchell from the Ticats. Scott, obviously, so far seems like a really good turnout.
It's phenomenal. I just can't believe how great everything turned out. I think the fans have been stopped by hundreds of fans already talking about the great experience they're having and how just an awesome atmosphere and how pleasant it is. So it's been a great start, and we're excited to get the game underway.
I think that's the next point, is there's been so much talk about bringing you guys here to Guelph. Now it's actually time to get some football going. How are you feeling so far as we head into the final preseason game?
Well, I think the coach and the players are happy. I mean, actually, funny enough, they're thrilled with the setup here, and they've just had a phenomenal experience with all the folks from Guelph and Kitchener-Waterloo and everything we've done in the preseason. So I know they're anxious to get out here and perform, and there's some battles out here for jobs. So I think you're going to see an intense atmosphere for an exhibition game.
We know Winnipeg didn't bring the full team down, but you guys are all here in full force, as you just said, some real intense battles. What are you looking forward to in this game?
Well, I'm most concerned about the fan experience. We've got a great general manager and head coach in Ken Austin who takes care of the football side, and for us, it's just making sure that the fan experience is phenomenal for everybody here, and that they're going to be back here for the whole season. So we'll be enjoying some football, but concentrating on giving the fans a very pleasant experience.
Thank you so much for this, Scott. I'll let you get out to the fans and enjoy your time.
Thanks
and good luck tonight. Thanks, Scott. So Scott Mitchell, the president of the Hamilton Tiger Cats, as he said, the fans here have just been filling in, and so far things look really good. A couple of local connections to tonight's game. Obviously, former Waterloo head coach Dennis McPhee on the sidelines tonight for the Hamilton Tiger Cats as well as Waterloo native Luca Conji in place for kicker. Henry Burris getting the start at quarterback, and I'll send it back to Randy.